Okay, yun. Okay, then letter B, hold the tape above the ground by supporting it only at its ends. Then pull the tape until the ends coincide with the marked points on the pavement. Okay, so then so nalito na to sa ground, no? Then you will hold the tape above the ground. So so from this measurement, so you will hold the tape above the ground. So ipull niyo siya sa above the ground. So from this point, so dapat na may markings. So dapat na may markings ang inyong tape. Natin ninyo sa above the ground. Inyo yung markings sa tape mag-coincide sa markings na inyong gibuhat ground. In that case, ma-minimize tong correction. Halos parehas sa standard full. Okay? Okay, wala daw akong tingog. Halos same ba sa tanan? Wala akong tingog or sa ano lang,
Yes, sir.
subang sud lang.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Ha?
sir. Ano lang, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sa akin, sir, maputol-putol.
Connection siguro. Wait lang Mag-change ko og kuan internet. Okay. So, kini daw. Okay na akong tingog.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so smart lang jud ang malakas. Okay, so for the formula for the normal tension, so kini na formula is gikan ni sa sa tension na correction formula and sa sag. So in this case, since normal tension naman, ang correction due to pull is equal to the correction due to sag. So by equating those formula, wala pa nag-change. So, na-normalize naman ng tension is equal to CS. So by equating these two equations, can come up from this normal tension formula. Okay, so Pn is the normal tension and the pull which eliminate the effect of sag. And W, of course, total weight of the tape between supports. And the A is the cross-sectional area of the tape in centimeters squared. And E is the modulus of elasticity of tape of material. And PS is the standard pull for the tape. So in this case, we have 2Pn in the formula, no? So I think it would be a trial and error. Solution. Okay, since Pn occurs on both sides, yun. There are various methods which could be employed to solve this equation. So two different methods are shown in the accompanying example. Please take note that normal tension only makes the tape its normal length and does not compensate for cumulative error. So its use may be preferred to making sag corrections when suspended spans are measured with standard tension. So in precise surveys, it is applied with an accurate spring balance and other taping accessories to control proper tension. So you need also the spring balance. However, normal tension is not common because it may be too large, so for convenient application is affected with changes in temperature. Okay, so we have some example here. A steel tape having a weighing a 0.85 kilogram has a cross-sectional area of 0.05 square centimeter. So the tape measures exactly 30 meters. So when supported throughout its length under a standard pull of 5.5 kilogram. So if the modulus of elasticity is equal to 2.1 by 10 raised to 6, determine the tension required to make the tape equal to its nominal length when supported only at the end points. Okay, so let's solve problem number 1. Okay, so let's list down all the given. Wait lang. Kasi yung mga given, still tape weighing 0.85 kilograms. So given ang total weight, that is 0.85. Then cross-sectional area, also given of the tape, that is equal to 0.05. By the way, sa decimal, you can use up to 4 decimal place, no? Maximum. Minimum of 2 to 4. Then the tape measured exactly 30 meters when supported throughout its length under standard pull of 0.5. So given ang iyang length, that is 30 meters. Standard pull, so standard PS 5.5 kilogram. Hirap magsulat. So if the modulus of elasticity, so given din ang modulus of elasticity, that is equals to 2.1 times 10 raised to 6 EG. So pasensya na sa akong sulat kay lisod magsulat sa paint. Then determine the tension required to make the tape equal to its nominal length when supported only at the end point. So normal tension ang gipangita. So required is the PN. So required. Oh no, pangit ng sulat ko. Murag agi sa doktor. Okay. So for the solution, so what we need to do, the formula is PN is equal to 0.204 times the total weight times the square root of the cross-sectional area times modulus of elasticity divided by the square root of Pn minus Ps. Okay. So from this formula, so i-substitute nato tong mga given values, 0.204, the total weight is 0.85, times the square root cross-sectional area of 0.05 times grabe. 10 years man tayo bago mahuman og sulat. Okay, divided by square root of Pn. So Ps is given as 5.5. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so it would give us a value of, so 0.04 times 0.85 times square root of 0.05 times 2.1 6 56.188. So that is equal to 56. One 88. Pn minus 5.5. Okay. So from this case, nahulog gyapon ta into equation, no? Since we cannot solve the value of Pn, so mag-trial and error ta. Dapat on this side must be equal to the equation from this side. Okay? So from here, we will first try a value of Pn that is equals to 10. First trial lang to. 10 kilograms. So dapat 10 must be equals to 10. So substitute this value from this equation, Pn, kindly solve on this side, 56.188 divided by the square root of 10 minus 5.5. Ang sa'yo mo gawas na value divided by square root. So that is 26.487. So that is not equal to 10, no? So let's try a higher value. So Pn was try na to 20 kilograms. So 20 is equal to, so substitute natin ng kanina value into the equation. So 56.188 divided by square root of 20 minus 5.5. So 14.75. So again, that is not equal, no? So dapat kining duha is mag-equal siya. So unsay na notice niyo? I think naasa lang sa between sa hapit naman kay from
16.75 daw,
first
sir.
assumption, mababa man ang value sa Picas equation.
Yes, sir.
16.75. Okay, kinsa to nag-non? Wait lang So Pn is 16.75. So can we check 56.188 divided by the square root of 16.75, that's 5.5. Ang signing gawas 56. 16.75. So that equals, so nag-equal sila, no? So the value of the normal tension is 16.75 kilograms. So medyo kuan siya, no? Matagal kay trial and error man, no? So dapat kabalo mo mag-estimate. Okay. So next, very accurate ang estimate ni gusto nag-suggest si Edison ba? Okay, number 2. A steel tape having a cross-sectional area of 0.06 centimeter square and a modulus of elasticity E of 2 times 10 raised to 6 weighs 0.03 kilogram per meter. So its length is 30 meters when standardized at a pull of 5 kilogram and supported throughout its length. So determine the tension at which the effect of sag will be eliminated by the elongation of the tape due to increased tension. So when we heard the eliminate, no, the effect of sag, so it was about normalize ang tension, no, due to sag. Okay. So again, let's write down the given. So cross-sectional area given, that is 0.06. Centimeter squared to the modulus of elasticity. Two times 10 raised to 6 kilogram per centimeter squared. Weighs 0.03 kilogram per meter. So, per meter, so that is a unit weight. hypermeter. Okay. Its length is 30 meters. When standardized at a pull of 5 kilogram PS. And supported throughout its length. So determine the tension at which the effect of sag will be eliminated by the elongation of the tape due to increased tension. So ang given ay small w, so we will get its total weight first. So kung para makuha nato ang kilogram, so i-divide nato siya by multiply nato siya by its length. 0.03 kilogram unit weight of the tape times the length of 30. Mag-cancel ang meter. So the value of the total weight is 0.9. Okay. Kilogram. Okay. Then for the PN, at a standard pull of 5 kilograms, determine the tension at which the effect of sag. So PN ang required. So again, from the previous example, so substitute lang nato ang mga values. .204 times the total weight of 0.9 divided by the square root of the product of the cross-sectional area times the modulus of elasticity divided by the square root of Pn minus Ps would give us an equation of 63.6. Okay. So anybody can solve for the value of Pn. So by trial and error, medyo madugay, no? But pwede gyapon nato siya equate. So i-transpose nato ng Pn is another solution. It's equal to 63.6. Okay. Nasaan para ma-remove ang square root kanina side equation, so we will square both sides. So, squared, para mawala ang square root. So, Pn square of it equal to
17.79, 75, sir.
what? Yung say value
Try daw
of Pn,
17.75, sir. Ay, 95.
17.95.
Yes, sir. Try lang.
Sige. 63.6 divided by 17.75 minus 5. 0.6.
95.
17.75
17.95, sir.
95 minus 5. 17.67. So, dili sa parehas, 17.79 is equal to 17.67. Six. So, 17.81. So, dili siya equal, no? 17.75 is equal to 17.81. So, let's try 17.8. So, 63.6 divided by the square root of 17.8 plus 5. 17.77. 17.8. So, dili gapon siya equal, no? Kung 17.79, 17.8 ang iyang value. Kung 17.8, 17.78. Ang iyang value, 17. Okay, so between 17.79 and 17.8, so naa diha ang iyang possible correct value. So mas kung ani dayon nga solution, mas mutaas na po dayon atong equation. So ang pinaka nearest, since kung mag-additional tag another decimal points into 3 decimal points from 17.79 to 17.8, let's try 17.799, mga anak siguro. Between those two numbers, naa diha ang correct value sa normal tension. Okay. So kindly try sa inyo diha.
Sir, 17.786 daw.
17.786 divided by okay, so the correct value is 17.786. So nag-equal silang duha. Seven, 8, 6. So time consuming lang ng trial and error, no? So that is the correct value of the normal tension for problem number 2. Okay. Then let's proceed to final lessons for this. It's about combined corrections. So we will just combine all the corrections from the previous lesson. So tanan-tanan eh. So let's have some example. So a line was determined to be 2,395.25 meters when measured with a 30-meter steel tape supported throughout its length under a pull of 4 kilograms and at a mean temperature of 35 degrees Celsius. So determine the correct length of the line if the tape used is of standard length at 20 degrees Celsius under a pull of 5 kilograms. So the cross-sectional area of the tape is 0.03 square centimeter. So its coefficient of linear expansion is 0.000116 or 1 degree Celsius, and the modulus of elasticity of steel is 2 times 10 raised to 6 kilogram per square centimeter. Okay. So let's write down all the given. The length 2395 95.25 meters. When measured with a 30-meter steel tape. So ang nominal length of the steel tape is 30 meters, supported through its length under a pull of 4 kilograms. So that is the measured tension pull PM, that is equals to 4 kilograms. At a mean temperature of 35 degrees Celsius. So mao na ang standard ay temperature during measurement. So determine the correct length of the line if the tape used is of standard length at 20 degrees Celsius. So na standard temperature at 20 degree. Under a pull of 5 kilograms. So this is also the standard pull. Okay. The cross-sectional area of the tape is 0.03 square centimeter. So its coefficient of linear expansion is 0.006. So sa ito nga na formula, it's from temperature C, linear expansion. 0.00 0116. And the modulus of elasticity is 2 times 10 raised to 6 kilogram per centimeter squared. Okay, kindly compute for the corrections from base paragraph, base problem. Anyone? So from the given ang coefficient of linear expansion, so about temperature ni. the correction due to temperature, and given ang standard pull and the measured pull. So, by tension. So, ang ipangita nato is the correction due to temperature and correction due to tension. Anyone kindly solve for CT and CP? Formula gamiton is from previous na to na discuss katong sa ano tension and from sag. Tension and temperature di ay na ano formula. Any of the two, temperature or tension. Yes, actually that is the second solution kanong katong cubic. Using cubic equation pwede siya no. Okay, na naka-solve. For CT, we have 0.417. So, okay. So, we have the correction due to temperature. Nakuha ni Mr. Alan Cesar Navarro. CT. So, it's a positive or negative, Mr. Alan? Positive. Then CP is 0.0399 negative. So tama si Miss Lovely Bohol, Lovely May Maya. Maya imong surname Lovely and Navarro. Alan Cesar Navarro. Okay, so mauna ang computed correction no, due to temperature and tension. So now, we'll compute for the true determine the corrected length. So the corrected length would be, that's L prime. So i-add or subtract nato tong correction due to temperature and plus or minus gyapon tong correction due to tension. So what is the value of L is 2,395.25 meters plus, since positive man tong nakuha na value sa correction due to temperature, that is 417. Then katong sa due to tension is negative 0.0399. So the value is 2395.25. 1417. The value is 2395. Point 627 meters. So that is the correct value for length. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, for problem number 2, so combination. So kindly solve number 2 and 3, part of your against it work. A 50-meter steel tape is of standard length under a pull of 5.5 kilogram when supported throughout its entire length. So the tape weighs 0.05 kilograms. When has a cross-section area of 0.04 square centimeter and made of steel. So its modulus of elasticity is E 2.10. Kining cross-sectional area is square centimeter na yung unit. This tape was used in the field to measure distance that was determined to be 458.65 meters. At the time the measurement was made, the constant pull applied was 8 kilogram. The tape supported only at its endpoint. So determine the correct length of the line. Okay, so up to 4 decimal places.
Sir, the unit sa cross-sectional.
0.04 square centimeter.
Yes, sir.
So sit work. So sa first na makahatag og answer na additional points sa quiz on Monday. So 1 for each section. Isa section A, section B, section C. So kato lang first na maka-post og correct answers up to 4 decimal places.
Ikaw rin noon yan, ha?
So these are last topic for lesson number 3. So next week, Monday na po ito ang next meeting. Wednesday di ay. Kay Monday na may quiz, no? 1 o'clock. So any of these two problem ang insolved, pwede number 2, number 3. So ang student na first makahatag sa answer sa number 2 or sa number 3 per section, so bali duha. Kung isa pa student nakahatag siya kaning duha ka problem, better.
Demo.
Ang atong gipangita is ang corrected na length correct length or correct measured length kanang L prime. We're looking for the value of the corrected length measured.
Ate, nagita. Estudiante. Unsa? Unsa may? Hello. Sas ko mo magkwasa. Okay man dito mo. Oo, attendance lang mo. Tapos nakalapag na dito sa bangko. Balik ka nyo na sa kwarto ng module. Muna kung idala-dalang module diri. Ha? Sige, asa lang mo. Okay. No. Saan naman dito sa wrong? Okay pa dito. Kasi ngayon wala. Ano ba ko big problem ang ito? Attendance mo dito. Nasa folder. Kung ibalik, bukan nyo sa karton. Pero di man gusto pa kung dapat to. Hindi naman po yung mga bisita dito. Ha? Ha? Ikaw hindi mo pwede kay mga bata pa mo. Ha? O sino tumingin si ma'am? Bahala mo. Abay, taga-mati dito ah. Vaccine mang good.
Okay.
Diba nag-text ko sa inyo itong isang adlaw ko itikuhaon? Lumis na lang po. Kasi magkasapan sila dito. Dahil taga-sitting. Saban sila. Ha? O sige. No. Sa lumis na lang mo. Taga-sitting man. Pero nakasunod ulit ko kanina. Ha? Ano? Ang sa inyo? Dapat na ba kayo ito? Tingin na nag-release na ako, no? Lunes ang Merkulis natin. So, pag yan, wala ko. Martes, wala. Merkulis, Biyernes. Kaya nag-text ko, makalit na ko. Okay, sa text mo sa parents ko. Parents ko lang ginatextan. Okay. Atong sa form, kung hindi ko sa yung number dito. O kasi hindi ko sa number dito. Tingin na, ikaw na. Ikaw ay tingin na dito. Basta na, lagi ka na dito. Ay, basta dito mag-dito. Buwag mo.
Okay, you can submit na lang katong answer nyo sa Citwork sa GC sa Facebook, no? So that's all for today. So can you submit na lang answer sa GC.
Okay.